Today I'm going to walk you through how we built out a digital newsroom dashboard using a combination of Simplr and Spotfire. The idea behind this dashboard was to aggregate data across various sources and channels so that we could pull it together and create a tool that our marketing organization could use to get better insights about the business. And to do that, we ended up pulling data from a handful of sources, and we'll quickly walk through those. So first, we pull in Twitter data, specifically tweets and mentions. We're also pulling in data from Google News. So we've ended up creating Google News alerts that we subscribe to and dynamically pull into the dashboard. Moreover, we're able to pull in various sets of data from our implementation of Google Analytics. And one of the reasons that we wanted to do that is we wanted to combine it with other sources of information and also to be able to slice and dice the data and create more powerful visualizations. So we've pulled in Google Analytics data related to social, related to our blog traffic. Additionally, we brought in some voice of the customer type information, so feedback that we were receiving on the website from our customers. And lastly, we have some data that we're manually tracking regarding our press release activity. And so in order to build out this dashboard, we primarily used TIBCO Simplr to acquire all of the different data. So I'm going to quickly walk through the different flows that we used. We broke up the project into several flows to make it a little bit more manageable. And TIBCO Simplr made it super simple to build this out. So the first flow we have is responsible for collecting all of the Google News and Twitter data. So to get Google News, all you need is to create an RSS feed alert within the new Google News site, and they'll give you a URL that you can drag into the RSS connector within Simplr. So we have a handful of those for different keywords. And then ultimately, what we do for each of those is to grab the results, and we do a couple lightweight transformations and put it into a Google Sheet. The idea behind some of those transformations is to remove certain HTML characters and other formatting that would negatively impact the dashboard. So you can briefly see all of the different flows that we have here. Here we have the Twitter connector, where we're looking for all the tweets that are sent by the TIBCO Twitter handle, and again, putting all this data into a Google Sheet. We have another flow that's responsible for collecting all of our Google Analytics data. And so the Google Analytics connector is really simple and powerful, where what you can do is, using a tool provided by Google Analytics, generate an API call via a query that you can just paste into the connector here. And so we have a series of these queries that, again, we're grabbing all this information and putting it into Google Sheets. And I'll slowly scroll through this. So now we have all this data from Google Analytics, Google News, we have Twitter data, and ultimately it's all in a Google Sheet in various tabs. And so in this final flow is where we actually grab all of the data from each of the tabs in that sheet and actually push that into Spotfire. And so again, there's quite a few different connectors happening here. At the end of the day, what we do is we run these flows either hourly, in some cases on a daily basis, and reload and refresh the Spotfire dashboard. So again, our marketing organization can see all this information in one place and ultimately, hopefully, make better business decisions.